It also is a UK, Canada, Australia, and basically the entire world. And how can we break free from that system? How can we get into sound money? As you've seen on the video there, I like to give a nice little cartoon presentation, but to explain it in real layman's terms, 1913 is when it all happened and it went forward. And now we're feeling the true effects, of course, here in 2021. How can we change that? Well, we're going to learn a little bit about history, and then we're going to go into how we can help you on tonight's call. 1913, the Federal Reserve was created. A dollar was a dollar. The value was what the government told you it was worth. And in 1933, it actually was illegal for the very thing on this call that we're on for. It was illegal to hold those gold coins, those bullion and silver certificates, etc. Right? Really crazy. And we also established in 1944 here in America that the Bretton Woods Agreement was the United States was established as a world reserve currency. Now, modern day, you don't hear a lot of that. You always hear, what they want you to hear. So in 1971, Nixon actually closed us off that gold standard temporarily. Keyword temporarily, right? We're going into 50 years. August 15th, 2021 will be in our 50 year, 1971 here, that we've been off the gold standard. So as you can see, our money, very low value. If the American people ever allowed that private bank to control their issue of currency by inflation, deflation, the corporations would grow around and grow up around them, would deprive, right, of us of our wealth. So what I really like to get into here, it's you can see these are some of my favorite quotes here. We can see there's price increases, of course, there's car insurance, there's food costs, college tuition, etc. I love to give this example. This is one of my favorite examples to give on what the purchasing power of silver could have done for you. In 1965, it could have easily gotten you 1 gallon of milk, right? In today's value, that could have gotten you 5.1 gallon plus gallons of milk, right? As you can see, really sound money is where it's at. 2,500 ounces of silver also could have bought you one Ford Mustang. Really crazy, right? It also, in today's value and going forward, you could have bought two Ford Mustangs. So you can see the true value of real money. Where you would have put your money in 1965 if you were still around, you're born back then. That's really crazy to see the house costs back then versus 281 ounces would have given you over $500,000 in today's value. Why are you seeing a lot of these stats now, right? Why are we seeing these stats now? It's because the professionals aren't telling you. They don't want you to be on this call. They don't want you to have a great, successful 2021. But good news is we're on this call and we are going to with the secret sound money. And what is the sound money? So gold and silver is absolutely the secrets of the wealth. It has been for millennials. It's been an absolute best way to hedge yourself. But what I always tell everyone on these calls is how can we take the modern 2021 and bring it to thousands of years old? How can we make this happen, right? So with 7K, we believe in you guys. We really want to see you guys amass and protect your wealth on this call and for your family and your legacies. So here at 7K, my mom, Tammy, we're going to explain the vision of that. There's a bunch of amazing things behind this on how we can help you. What really where it goes near to my heart is in these next few slides, I'm going to show you the true power of sound money. Where do we buy it? Who do we trust? And how much should we buy? And that's the good news is this actually is a membership. It's incredible. It's one time per year. It's a membership. It gets you direct to US Mint. We get rid of the dealer pricing. So completely take it out. It's no minimums, no maximums, period. It's really quite amazing and powerful. There also is buyer certification, of course, with member benefits. You get to actually learn truly everything about true money, like Robert Kiyosaki said in the video. 5 reasons for sound money. Okay. We're hedging ourselves against that poor government decisions. You can see 1971, 50 years of lies has been told to you. I mean, more than that, but really, ultimately, we want to amass wealth accumulation here, wealth protection, true money and portfolio diversification. So what if I told you on this call, as I'm speaking, if we all have made a $1.2 million mistake. Now, this, when I first heard of this, really baffled my mind. This almost made me instantly more passionate about gold and silver, but this is truly crazy, right? Let's check this out. If you would have purchased one MS-70 Silver Eagle every month since 1986, and this is true numbers, true value, and really, truly real, okay? If you would have done that since 1986, the year, it would have cost you 40 to 50,000, okay? But in today's value, because silver and gold is not printed, okay? We're not printing gold and silver. Have to dig it from the earth. Um, we have a value of over 1.2 million plus, of course, worth more now. We need to find an easier way to put our wealth monthly, right? Weekly, monthly. And so this is why I can't wait to explain this. There is actually something called a 7K auto saver program. We discipline you. We have world-class experts actually handpick these coins with confidence on autopilot to actually pick MS-70 graded coins. My mother, she can hold it up to the camera. Every month we have amassed these on autopilot. There is a
That's only some
basic,
of them.
that's only some of them. There is a basic autosaver where you get a state series MS-70 coin, which is amazing. We're going to have Crystal talk about that too. Guys, this is an action-packed Zoom tonight. It's the first Zoom of the year. In fact, I don't know if I'm even more excited than I should be. I should be a little
No, you're
even more excited. It's just I really there's a lot of emotions going on. United States 50 state collection we have as well. We also have a variety coin, which is one of my favorites, but the most favorite of all is this next one, okay? The specialty rare and silver coin collectible. You guys near dear to my heart, got this gold chain. Gold is amazing, right? And really to get that handpicked by our experts, that is what you can choose. So get back to your sponsor who invited you to this video to explain more. We really have a robust ability to choose what you want to get into with 7K. We have a standard, we have a premium. I always recommend, of course, the premium. Sponsor can absolutely help you out even on this call. The standard membership is only $199 and the premium is $499. That is it per year. And there is so many benefits into this. You're getting 2 silver coins with the premium. You're getting business cards, everything and more to start your business. Tax deductible, guys. There's healthcare. I like I said, I don't even know how to contain the excitement. Membership renewals. There's monthly auto saver. There's a multiple ways to earn with this company. It's absolutely incredible. What I really like to get to is back to home base, right? That Americans have that problem. Americans, Canadians, Australians, we're all alike, guys, when it comes down to really trying to win big on this, in this life. And it really, when I see people that can actually get paid with promoting and helping change lives, this is where it's at, guys. We're going to explain the comp plan behind this, but you can actually get paid residual income by helping people collect gold and silver coins up to 500 plus dollars per week. There is an incredible comp plan behind this with points and you helping people. There is associate all the way up to presidential gold. We are going to get into that more. You get to rank up. At your first rank up from associate, you only have to get 2 people. to get up to $500 with volume per week. Very cool stuff. So I'm going to have my mom take it away here a little bit, but here are the membership benefits. I'm going to zoom in once more. We have, an autosaver program. We have residual income, 1099 write-offs, gold-backed IRAs, and much more. So I'm going to give this over to my mom. Thank you so much for listening, and much love, guys.
Awesome. So good, really good job, Rob. I think he was just waiting for the holidays to be over. I think he was like, come on, let's get going here. He's like me. He's an entrepreneur like me. So he grew up with my husband and I always talking about, the holidays are wonderful. I love it. Time off, things like that. But let's get going, right? Let's get back to it. I think Crystal and I were talking about that too. So again, I wanted to thank everybody. One of the things I like to share is my story. And this is just very new to my community, the Fearless Crew, since October 20th. And Rick is going to go over the comp plan, but I just wanted to share my vision and what I thought when I saw 7K medals. My husband has been collecting since he was 8 years old. And so I've been with him for 32 years. So most of my life, I've seen these they call them slabs, right? So he would get these slabs and he'd get them into the, whoops, I dropped one, yikes. He'd get them in the mail and I'd be like, what the heck's this? When I first started dating him. So he's taught me a lot about coins over the years. So then when I saw a good friend of mine just October, like I said, showing a slab or MS70, and she showed it to me on Facebook, just a picture of it. I was like, wow, what is that? And she says, well, it's my coins I've been getting in the mail. And I said, really? I said, well, is there a share plan with that? And she said, there sure is. So she invited me to a Zoom, and fast forward to today, here we are, right? So my vision is to, and has been for the past 10 years as an internet marketer and an actual mentor and coach, is to help people make money online. So this is my favorite part. In 10 years, I've never seen anything so exciting because we can actually hold a product and it's tangible assets. Whereas a lot of times when you're sitting in on these Zooms, they're showing digital products and they're showing digital, and don't get me wrong, I've made a lot of money, millions of dollars with digital products. But one thing I like about this is it is tangible. Okay. So tangible assets are something that I think people really need to start learning more and more about. So like I said, it's been for my son, Robert, growing up, he's been able to see my husband grow his coin collection, and now he's growing it. But like he said, we're disciplined at it this time. Every single month we're getting these coins. So that's my kind of my vision. And when you have a community of people around you supporting you in that, it's just everybody rises. They say the ships rise. What's that saying? What is that? Someone want to say it? I have a lot of quotes, but as we're building,
tide raises all ships.
That's it. That's it. So as we're helping people and building this community and having it, just explode in the past couple months, Rob, if you wanted to share that compensation, we'll go into that real quickly. I got into it and I've ranked up to the silver status. I'm 10 people away from gold. And so silver means up to $3,500 a week. So I always say up to, because you have two legs. And so Rick's going to go into how to get to that spot, but it doesn't take that many people. And this comp plan is just absolutely amazing. So my team is winning. So we cannot rank up unless you rank up. And that's quite a concept, because when you're looking at other business opportunities out there, it's usually about, well, it's all about me, me, me. And you always see all of these people, ranking up and no one else is making money. And that is just not the case here with 7K medals. The vision of 7K, if you listen to Roger Ball's video, we have that available for people. If you do have a Facebook account, his vision is amazing. And he's actually one of the co-founders of Melaleuca. So when I reviewed this, that checked off one of the things I look for with my vision and my team's vision is, who is the company owner? Who's behind this? Do you guys understand, like, when you get sent something or you're reviewing something or someone sends you a spam inbox on Facebook, do you ever ask that person, well, who is the company owner? I know I do. And most of the time they don't even know. They have no idea, whether it be a digital opportunity or, I won't say the kinds of opportunities that I'm sure we all get pitched, but who is the company owner? And are they backed by the Better Business Bureau? They are. They have a triple AAA rating? And also, are the coins graded by NGC? Each coin that I'm holding in my hand is graded by NGC. NGC with Miles Standish. I can't remember who it was that talked to me today. There's other companies out there that sell metals, but they don't have Miles Standish on board. So he's one of the numismatic gentlemen that, grade the coins. So that is what I love about 7K, and so the stories that keep coming in and keep coming in from my team and people that are over in the UK as well, now that they're in lockdown again, they're needing something to do and to work from home. So that's kind of what I'm passionate about, have been for 10 years. I've been able to homeschool my kids, and now because the homeschooling is booming again, this is really a great place to have yourself planted. I do have to say before Rick starts is you do not have to promote this. It is absolutely optional. In fact, there's a lot of people that are just customers. So if you're here and you just want to purchase these coins, they're at wholesale. You can get a membership and then just purchase the coins, because that's really what a lot of people do. In fact, the company is compliant in that regard. 65%, get that, 65% of the company is customer based. And that checks all the boxes again when, I don't know if you guys understand, but there's rules and regulations when you're a network marketing company. Okay. So that foundation is laid. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Rick, and Rick can go over in detail how you guys can all just change your life around and start making this residual money.
All right. Thanks, Tammy. And definitely thanks, Rob. You guys make it hard for me to.
We got to wrap it up.
You set the bar really high for me to jump in here. But the good thing is I'm excited. I'm always excited to do this because this stuff excites me. I get emails from people on my email list that say, man, you just keep me so motivated. And it's just because this is, I've been doing this stuff for, since 2012. So almost 9 years I've been doing this. And not this opportunity specifically, of course, but, I've been in a lot of different opportunities, as most of us have. I've also written a lot of websites that are the opportunities. I'm a software developer. So, for me to be excited about something really says a lot, because, I don't get that excited about things anymore, because I've seen so many. I've been burned by some. I've made a lot of money with some. But when Rob was doing his presentation, what I like quotes and proverbs and different things. And what kept coming to my mind is this old Chinese proverb that says there are two best times to plant a tree. One is 30 years ago. The other is today. So, if I didn't do it 30 years ago, I need to do it now. And that's the biggest problem, the biggest hurdle people have is just starting. Just get going. No matter how small, you just need to start. And what I was thinking is, 30 years ago would have been 1991. If I had started doing this right here in 1991, just buying the coins, I'd probably be a millionaire right now. Spending $20 or $30 a month. I know it sounds crazy, but that's exactly what would have happened. And as a matter of fact, I signed up for 7K metals in October. My gold bullion coin that I got, or my silver bullion coin that I got with my initial membership, I just looked it up, and it's running anywhere from $110 to $180. In most places, it's not even available anymore. And that's just in a couple months.
Wow. And now silver's almost at 30. I mean,
yeah. Well, and I got this one. I also buy more coins. I don't just only do the auto ship. And I know not everybody can do that every month. I can't do it every month. But I got this White House one, right? And, it comes in a really nice, cool box, little card that explains all kinds of things. But the coin itself, it's a 1 ounce silver coin. They're sold out. Can't get any more of it.
Can't get that White House coin anymore?
Nope. Wow. This is one of 1,600 that were made. That's all they made. So that value is going to go up quick. And it's, you know, we talked about the MS-70. This is a PF-70. PR and PF is the same thing. That means a proof. That means they made the mold, and as soon as they got done making these 1600, they destroyed the mold. So that's it. The MS is a manufactured state where they can keep making them year after year. Now, you can still get this as the 2-ounce coin. So it's a little more expensive. I got the 1 ounce. I may go back and get the 2.
He's
But,
addicted.
you
He's
know,
addicted like Crystal.
oh, I am. I am. This is awesome. Boy, the FedEx truck comes and I get all excited. I get giddy like a little kid. And I'm certainly not a little kid anymore. And Rob reminds me of that every time he brings up that 1986 date.
Me too.
Yeah, he wasn't even alive then.
No, it was a year after I
Good Lord.
graduated.
Yeah, he wasn't even alive then. It reminds me of being a kid and asked my mom what it was like in the olden days, thinking she grew up like on a little house on the prairie. But anyway, I digress. But like I said, I get excited about this stuff and I can go on and on. But the cool thing is I talked to a couple of people today that wanted to talk about this, and they just want to buy the coins.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they want to do. And that's great because just like I showed you these and what you saw in Rob's presentation, you will make money just owning this stuff.
Yep.
It's not like a typical MLM with its lotions and potions and pills, and you end up with a pantry full of stuff you can't get rid of, and it's stuff that you could have bought at Walmart for half the price.
Yep.
You know, these are hard assets. And if you look on your products page in 7K Metals, and then you go look it up anywhere else, 7K Metals is selling it cheaper. We're getting this stuff at almost wholesale. And it takes 5 years in the industry to be able to get dealer direct wholesale prices.
That's right.
And I think it's this year. I think it's in May that they will have 5 years. So then the prices will go down even more. So I say stick with it. I don't know. I'm going to. Hope everybody else does. But with that, let's get on with the comp plan. I know everybody wants to know, how do I make a lot of money? All right, let's see. Where is it at? There it is. Let me share this. Start this up. Okay. Let's say you just joined, right? And this is you. You're unranked. You haven't sold anything. You haven't even started. So what happens from here? Right here, you can't earn any money yet. You have to rank up to earn money. That's why at the top left, I have ranking up is more important than points or money. Now, a lot of people will look at that and go, that's ludicrous. How is it more important than money? Nothing is more important than money. Well, a few things, but still. Well, I'll get into why it's more important as I go along because you'll see. But right now I'm unranked. So what do I need to do? I just need to make 2 sales. That's all I have to do. I got to make 2 sales. And once I do, I'm an associate. Now, as an associate, I'm eligible to earn up to $500 a week in and week out. Now, tell me, does anybody here think they could use $500 a week? Hell, I could use $500 a month. $500 a week sounds pretty good for not doing a whole lot. So once I sell these 2, I'm an associate. What I need to do is earn points. And this is where it really gets important, and some people think a little bit complicated, but it really isn't. It's really simple. Okay, so it's what we call a binary program, which means 2 sides. Binary means 2, so it's 2 sides. There's a left side and a right side. So my left side has to have 500 points, and my right side has to have 500 points for me to get $500. Everything is paid in $500 increments. So if you look up on the right, top right, I have a point summary. That's mostly how you earn points. For a $199 membership, you get 50 points. If you sell a $499 membership, you get 150 points. The autosavers have 15, 20, and 30 points. You also get points on purchasing. Most of the coins have points associated as well. Like when I purchased this White House coin, I thought my upline got the points. No, I did. I got the points when I purchased this White House coin. Now, I think it was only 20 points or something, but still, you know, that's points that I got. So as long as I'm an associate, if I have 500 points on my right and 500 points on my left, I will make $500 that week. So what do I do from here? Well, I sold 2. What do I do now? Just do it again. That's it. Simple as that. Do it again, sell 2 more. Now, I know we always talk about team building and building the downline. What I'm going to show you is the fastest and most direct route to ranking up. Okay, so once I sold to Bob and Mary, the first 2, right here, I'm talking with Bob and Mary on a regular basis, and I'm asking them where they need help. I'm trying to figure out how I can help them do what I did. I'm going to show them what I did. I'm going to give them the resources that I use so they can start doing it themselves. But then I sell 2 more, like I said. So now I've got 4. Now, like I said at the beginning, ranking up is more important than points or money. So to rank up, I need to have 2 people that are directly under me become the rank I am. So I'm an associate. If, okay, before I go there, let's say, this is the first time this year, sorry. But, okay, say I'm still getting people asking me, you know, they want to join, what do I do? I'm not going to continue to sell directly to them. I'm going to let Bob and Mary sell them. Now, the thing is, with pretty much all multi-level programs, you get a certain percentage of the money for each sale. And the farther down that downline it is, the smaller your percentage. Here, that is not the case. Not even close. That's why it's done on a point system. So say Bob bought in, you know, Bob right here, bought in at a $4.99 membership, that's 150 points. Well, he sells to Jim, who, you know, I got Jim, but I gave Jim Bob's sales link, and Jim buys in at the $4.99 also. Well, that's 150 points to Bob. It's also 150 to me. So no matter how far down the downline it is, I still get the same amount of points. I don't get a smaller percentage of those points. I know when I first saw that, I was like, this doesn't make any sense. The math doesn't add up. It's not going to work.
That's what he told me too.
Yeah, trust me.
Like,
the
wait.
math works. I am a math guy. The math does work. Because, remember I said you have to have 500 on one side and 500 on the other to make $500. Well, what happens is you get paid based on one of those 500. The other 500 points flushes up. And that happens for everybody. So there's so many points that flush up, everybody does get paid. So here it is. I'm almost there. I'm still an associate. I can still only make $500. Now, if I was to continue to sell directly and not build a downline, I could sell 1,000 of these, and I would still only make up to $500 a week because I haven't ranked up. Ranking up allows me to earn more money. So to rank up, as I said earlier, I have to make 2 people underneath me whatever I am. I'm an associate, so to become an associate, you need 2 direct sales. So if I make 2 people associates, Bob and Mary, now I have 2 direct sales each, I'm now a copper, and I can make $1,000 a week. And then I just keep doing that. I just keep doing it over and over. And while I'm doing this, I'm also talking with Kevin and Randy. I'm talking to everybody here on this list. And I'm asking them, what are you doing? Where are you struggling? How can I help? What do you would like to learn to do this? You know, what type of marketing would you like to do? You know, and I teach them. And we have Zooms, and I talk on the phone, and I send resources that I use so that they can do the same thing. So I'm not going to build, this is not a done for you system. I'm not going to build everybody's team. But if you're working and you're just not getting traction, I will gladly put somebody under you. If you bought in under me and you're just going to sit there and expect me to do it all for you, well, I'm going to move on to the next person because there are more people in line behind you. Hope that makes sense. It's not to be rude. It's not to be rude or anything, but I'm gonna devote my resources to where they're best gonna, work with me and the rest of my team. So, I always talk about this being a team build. It truly is. The better the team does, the better I do.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm a copper. I can make up to $1,000 a week. As I said before, what I need to do to move up in rank is take 2 people under me and make them whatever I am. So Bob and Mary are now associates. If I help them become coppers, I become bronze. Once I become bronze, I can make $2,000 a week. That's $104,000 a year.
Insane.
That's pretty good money.
But stop and look at just how many little people you have there. Like that's not a lot of people.
It's not that much. What?
No.
Yeah, 3, 7, 9, 11, 22 people total.
Right.
11 on each side.
That's what it blew my mind.
And what the cool thing is, I'm showing you the most direct, least amount of sales method to get to the next rank.
Right.
All of those little people in there that don't have anything underneath them, they'll be selling as well, and I'll be helping them. I'm going to help everybody on my team, not just the 2 in the middle there.
Right.
Because, and this will be beyond where we get to tonight, but once you get to gold, once you start going for like executive gold, you need 2 people under you that are gold and 2 people under you that are, I think it's bronze.
Bronze. I'm looking at my cheat sheet.
Okay, I thought so.
Remember, they're gonna make a rank for the
2 bronze, 2 gold, then it's 2 silver and 2 executive gold. So I've got to continually build. But now, remember I said before, I could sell 1,000 of these, and the most I can make is $500 a week. Here, I sell 22, and I can make $2,000 a week. See what I mean by ranking up is more important than points for money. It really takes, and we had a special guest on here a couple weeks ago, Mike, and he said it the best. It takes a servant's heart to do really well in this business. You need to want other people to succeed.
Yeah.
And personally, myself, I know Tammy and Rob both, and Crystal, I know we all love watching other people succeed.
Absolutely.
Not just because it benefits us. I like watching people succeed that have nothing to do with me. Because, it's an amazing thing to watch and see somebody's life turn around. This is one of those programs where I've been in other programs where I've done really well, but other people haven't. And I've almost felt like maybe I hope they don't think I'm ripping them off. I hope they don't think, whatever. Here, I have to help people to be able to do well. So now I'm a bronze. I can make up to $2,000 a week. Again, what do? Same thing I've been doing, just do it again. And turn the 2 people under me who are coppers, help them become bronze, what I am. And then, oops.
This is my favorite one. This next slide.
Then you become Tammy.
That's
I get
like
silver. At silver, you can make up to $3,500 a week.
Yes.
Now, once you get to this point, you will be getting some resistance because there's enough people with autosavers going on and making other sales. You're going to be getting something without you really doing much at this point. The other levels, you're still going to be having to make some sales to gain the points and stuff. Here, like I said, a lot most of those people that don't have anything underneath them, they're going to have stuff. They're going to have sales. They're going to do okay. So, there will be some residual income at this point.
Can I jump in on that residual income part, Rick?
Sure, Tammy.
Just say, when they do a coin drop, which is at 8 o'clock every Monday. By the way, I don't know if they're going to do a coin drop tonight, but my points, and I have many, many customers, and my points go whoop, because the coin drop, you actually get paid on your customers.
Yep.
So again, it's a customer-based oriented company. So your coin drops, you're actually getting paid on too as well. Just one.
Right. Well, it's like I was saying with this White House coin.
Yeah,
it's like I was saying with this White House coin. When I purchased it, I got points on it.
Right.
So when there's a coin drop, a lot of people make purchases.
That's correct.
Those are rare coins. They're coins that are going to run. Like this one is 1 in 1,600.
Right.
It's kind of a no-brainer for me. I had the money that day, and said, "Yep, I'm getting it." Soon, I'm going to have a house full of silver. And I'm okay with that. I don't know about the rest of you. I wouldn't mind having a house full of silver. So now I only go up to silver in my present until Tammy gets to gold.
We better do that tonight then.
Once Tammy gets to gold, I will make a new slide.
Okay, everybody join. So Rick can make a slide.
It's going to be crowded. It's going to get real crowded real quick. But at silver, you can make up to $3,500 a week. You may not make exactly that, but you're going to make a good chunk of change at silver without really doing much. But again, if you're helping people, you're going to move up to gold, executive gold, presidential gold. Presidential gold is $12,500 a week.
Some weeks I've had so many points on the left that I was like, oh my gosh, I got to hurry up and get the gold, because if you're not at the gold rank, like if you go over your points on one side and it's a 7,000 points on one side, you won't make that. You only make up to the 35. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm learning as I go because
it would suck to have 10,000 points and
not
only get paid $2,000.
Right.
But ranking up is more important than points or money, especially ranking up until you get to silver.
Right.
At this point, it kind of evens out a little bit, the points, money, and rank, but you still want to keep ranking up, because you're going to hit a point where you've got 20,000 points on both sides, and you're going to get $3,500. And that's that. Can you imagine? It just hit me. Can you imagine making $3,500 and being pissed off?
Yeah, so far I haven't gotten upset.
I just blew my own mind. But I can see doing it. But because I know the potential.
It's very lucrative because of what Will was saying on here. Will, I mean, if you're used to just, like a typical network marketing company, whenever you put someone underneath that slot, let's look all the way to the left leg, for example, and you put someone in that slot, let's say, a network marketer that has, a following or whatnot, you're literally, all those people are going to get that 150. See what I mean? It's not just you, it's your whole. So the way Rick is explaining it is like, it's totally opposite than anything I've seen.
See my mouse down here on the bottom left? See that little figure I'm pointing at down here in the bottom left corner?
Yeah.
If that person bought in at $499, that's 150 points. Let's follow this line up. This guy will get that 150 points. But guess what? This guy here will also get that 150 points. And all the way up here to me, I get that 150 points.
Yep.
Like I said, the first time I saw this, I was like, the math doesn't add up. There's just no way. But it does. Trust me, it does.
And it's a weekly cycle.
Yes. Every Saturday night, you get paid.
Correct.
I think it's
so they're paying all those levels up.
Midnight Mountain Time, Saturday night.
2 a.m.
So whatever time zone you're in. Yeah, it's midnight Mountain Time.
Yep.
So whatever time zone you're in, you'll get paid.
Correct.
So with that, Yeah, that is the end of my presentation.
And if anyone needs
Anybody has
the
any questions, I can try to answer. I don't know.
And if anyone needs the 7K share plan, I actually printed it off because I really wanted to see it. You know, you can print it off. So you can print it off, get it sent to you or whatever by messenger or text or anything like that. But what you want to keep a track on and look at is the personal team rank on the third column over. I circled it.
Mhm.
This is what you have to focus on right here, as those right there, because you
Right.
really want to look at those, the personal team rank, and know that you're going to have two runners, one on the left and one on the right. So you can have 3 accounts in your under a household. So I made my husband on my left and my son on my right. So my 2 runners, and they helped me. Like, I mean, we were so busy today, weren't we, Rob? We were texting, messaging
Oh yeah.
so many people.
This is one
It
comp
can be
plan.
literally a family business if you want it to be.
Exactly. Yeah, like Rick explains, thank you so much for that.
That was amazing.
I love the way he explains it. But this
Yeah.
is actually a comp plan where if you have your spouse or your friend or whoever wants to build, those points go up. So as they're getting money, you're getting money, and it just builds up. But yeah, like you have to work as a team, because if no, like Crystal, she can even interject, probably have her talking points as well. But the comp plan is really built really in the sense of just being family, right? Because a lot of comp plans, as you look out there, they're just me. You know, you join, you ask you see a post on Instagram or Facebook or an ad or whatever, and it just goes straight to that person and no one else gets, any
Correct.
help.
Right.
This is where actually everyone gets to build together. So yeah, Crystal, she does a really great job, and she
Yeah,
also
let's hear
explains
from Crystal tonight.
how her kids
There's
love it.
one thing I forgot to mention in that.
Mm-hmm.
If you can make it to silver in 90 days,
Oh yeah.
you get a 100-ounce silver bar, 9.999% pure silver bar. That's a nice little chunk of change. I think right now the going rate's about $2,800 worth of silver,
Yeah.
and they will give you that. Actually, they'll present it to you. Um, if you can make silver in 90 days.
I might
And
drive
yes,
up there.
Tammy did it.
Yeah, I did it in 30. Literally the day that I joined, October 20th, and I got it November 20th.
Hmm.
So you have to hold that for 45 days. So you have to hold that rank. And the other thing is you want to make sure everybody's on autosaver. So yeah, and that's the cool part, is just to see everybody. And that's, again, my mission is I want to see 100 of my team members here at silver. I want that silver bar when we're doing these Zooms. Okay, everybody that's a member, hold up your coins if you have them. Like, literally, this is amazing right here in itself. Like, we have all these coins. Like, who can say on Zooms that, they're holding assets? Like, look at Paulette. She's got to go get hers. She's like scrambling to go get them. Like, Crystal's up next, and Crystal has I love this little guy. Kyler, is he around? But Kyler holds up his coins. No, he's with Dad.
No, he is. He's with his dad right now.
Okay.
I went to a quiet spot because he's
good.
bouncing off the wall
There's
tonight.
Paulette's coins. She held them up. Look at that, Paulette. Hold them up again. Look how pretty. Wow, you got some really, really nice ones. That's awesome. And Pamela, you got them, Julie. That's awesome. So Crystal, go ahead and share to the Facebook community that we're sharing around on Facebook right now. We're live still. If you can tell your story and why you love 7K and why your family loves 7K. Did they have a nice Christmas?
Oh, they did. Christmas comes like a couple times every week when FedEx shows up with these coins. So when you literally have to, when Tammy was saying, and well, Crystal knows about FedEx, and everybody's laughing. If you know my story, it's true, because I say that one of these times the FedEx driver is going to be flat on the ground in the front yard, because when my kids see FedEx coming, They know what's being delivered. So, that's what's so neat about this opportunity, you guys, because you have to really look at gold and silver as an insurance policy for your money anymore. Robert was showing those videos from 2017, 2018 that people couldn't even then. I could not imagine what it is right now. We're having the bailouts and everything with the government and all of that. And we have an opportunity here at 7K to share. We're not selling people. We are sharing an opportunity for people to turn their hard-earned income into physical gold and silver assets. And what's nice about it, that if you have an emergency, there's so much behind the scenes with 7K, more than you even can imagine. But if you have an emergency and you need to sell your coins, you can do that right in your back office with Sound Money Wallet. So there are just so many exceptional parts. But getting into this, I've been in so many different opportunities within like the past 10 years, but most recently with Tammy over the last 3 and 4 years. And nothing that really clicked with me. And they didn't say they were pyramid schemes or anything like that, but when one person's making all the money and you're busting your butt till the end of the month and buying product just to get somewhat of a paycheck, which even getting anything, because by the time you look at the bottom line, it's all sitting on on your shelves in your pantry as the latest fad pill or protein shake or something like that. Whereas we have these physical assets coming to us every month, like these are the state ones right now. Actually, this was a different one. This was one from the coin drop. But these state ones, I've got to get my Texas one out. But we've got track. I know I can't. But with my kids, I am showing them. They were just like, oh, what's mom into next? And over time, they were seeing these packages show up, and oh, yeah, what's this blingy thing? And they are learning how to invest hard-earned income into their own assets. So we're training the next generations to start investing in themselves and just doing wiser ways with their money, because you guys, we can't leave it in the hands of the banks and the governments. No. We can't trust them, we
gotta stop that.
Right. And so just do what you can with this. And in the meantime, it is so gratifying with knowing that though getting back to where I was at with the other companies, nobody in my downline, I felt horrible because I wasn't even making money, let alone trying to bring people in below me. I was just like, I don't want them spending the money I am. If they're not going to make ends meet either, where this is just so gratifying that I can team build. And I may not know you on these Zooms or anything. You may not even be on my under me or anything, but I'm here to help you in any which way, building your business. And, everybody's making a paycheck every week. And so, it's so fulfilling. And we're building something that's sustainable here with 7K. This company, you guys, has such integrity. You don't get an A+ rating with the BBB even if you have one bad person say something, or one comment about your business. Mm-hmm. So, it is just so heartwarming being in this, meeting new people every single day and changing people's lives. It's just incredible, meeting people in other countries. So we had team meeting this morning, and it was just, it's fun meeting UK people, Australians, and all of that. So
It was really fun.
it was. And so get back to the person that brought you here. If you have other questions, we are all here to support each other. So this is one huge team and community here, and you're not stepping on anybody's toes. It's just exceptional. So have a great night, you guys, and let's rock 2021. It's here. It's for us, you guys. So we'll see you later.
Awesome, Crystal. Thank you so much. Rob, thank you for showing the package prices. I always have a tendency to forget that. So so he's gone over that. So some questions, if anyone has some questions for us. What is the most effective way right now is, believe it or not, social media. I do have a website system, a marketing system, Will. And I have, of course, Rick here on the Zoom that him and I usually do a presentation at the end of this. So I'm not sure how many people want to jump on the corporate call. It is going on. Crystal, I didn't know if you wanted to get the corporate update. I think my husband's going to jump on that Zoom. But anyway, we do trainings. So each Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern, we do our team meeting trainings and strategies. So what we do is we can talk about, gosh, I've been in this industry for 10 years. So there isn't one lead generation method that I think is better than another. I think it should be set up like a wagon wheel. I think you should have at least 5 spokes of advertising out there. You should have marketing. You should have, of course, ads, you know, maybe in classifieds, but marketing is different than advertising, right? So in my opinion, you can absolutely grow an organization just with your warm market, especially in the beginning. You want to get your base built. So you want to at least get up to maybe copper status before you start driving a lot of traffic. Because there's one thing about 7K is that you can't just use your own replicated site. Like the people, if you just drive them to your replicated site with 7K, it doesn't like put them in there for you. You have to reach out to, when I first started building, I had to get Rob's link, and then I had to put people underneath Rob, and then my husband's link. See, so now I'm building a team. Like I just got, is he on here yet? I think he might be on here. Boy, we got a lot of people. I matched up Frank with another gentleman. So if you join tonight, then we got to figure out where we're going to put you. So whoever brought you here may not be giving out their personal link to you. Then, so when you get to that, what Rick was showing you, like we have a really cool team build video, but what we have is little cheat sheets. I give the team a cheat sheet. So this is my silver because I'm working on 2 silvers to get to gold. So I have my silver on my left and then the silver on the right. We have Frank's probably holding up his. So we all have like on the strategy, Frank's got his bronze because he's going to be bronze next. Crystal, you probably have your little cheat sheets up. So we have all these cheat sheets, and then that's how we're helping people, you know, get organized. So the best questions are lead generation, because I love it. I love those questions. So in other words, you definitely want to utilize these Zooms. This is one of the touch points that we use, and we get a lot of people signing up with these Zooms, to be honest. So if you can invite people to this Monday Zoom, then just let us help you put people in. In fact, who wants to join now? Anyone? Ready? Let's go. You do? Okay. Who brought you here? Might as well get it done.
Jennifer. Jennifer brought me.
Oh, Jennifer brought you. Okay, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Jennifer, you gotta find, yay, look at everybody's excited. Jennifer, you're unmuted.
Yeah, I'm here. My camera didn't work for some reason tonight.
Will is the one that you emailed me, didn't you? Did you email me, Will? Or is that another gentleman?
I did. I emailed you, and then I emailed Jennifer.
Oh,
so.
sweet. Okay, yep. Yeah, I got an email and said I'd like to work with Jennifer because, okay, great. So Jennifer, what you want to do is obviously find out what team member needs or if you need one or whatever to rank up next or to make them associate.
Yep, absolutely.
Great. So right after this, you'll get signed up. That's awesome. And then just bring them back here. And then Will, I would love to talk to you and Jennifer on a 3-way call. If you'd like, I can help you get set up with any of the systems that we have.
Sounds great.
Yeah. I'll show you my little system if anyone wants to see how many people today Rob and I were just getting back to so many. So as a benefit to this Fearless crew, again, I've been marketing and internet marketing for 10 years. And so I love systems. And we have an 18-minute video that converts really, really super good. So if you don't have time to jump on these Zooms or invite, then we do have an automation process. And I will show that to everybody really quickly. So I will always drive traffic to a capture page, and here it is. It's always on my social media links or anywhere. So this is the one for 7K metals. And as Rob explained, this is $1.2 million mistake. This is one of our premium capture pages that Rick and I put together. And then it goes and lands on, which I think Jennifer sent to you probably. So Jennifer is a student of mine, has been for a few years now, along with Crystal and many others here. So we do drive traffic to this page, okay? The other main site where you're gonna wanna get back to Jennifer is, it looks like this. This is our site where you can actually earn $200 a pop, and you can become an affiliate just by joining that. So we pay referral fees for that. Very simple capture pages, draw attention. It's nothing fancy or no, clunky backgrounds or anything like this. For these websites, they're very simple, 2 pages. We're also doing masterminds for paid traffic. Next Tuesday, I'll be hosting and I do group sessions of paid traffic masterminds. So that's another benefit of joining us in 7K. But this is the bridge page, and this is where Rob and I were super busy when I talk about and show people. This is where people can fill out a form and say, hey, I'm ready to go. So you can get back with Jennifer if you'd like that system. It's optional. We do have other videos and bridge pages that are free, but I personally like time management. So I'm always using capture pages. So yeah, and Craigslist is one of my favorite. So just put up an ad and let them check out your link, right? It's so simple. So anyone else ready to get joined and started here tonight? If not, I understand. I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable, but it's definitely a good thing to get started.
Add something that I
Sure,
think what I love about this is, number one, it's a membership that gets you discounted uncirculated, gold and silver coins. So, you have it blasted everywhere, from whether you just got off of Fox News or CNN or whatever, and you always get those commercials. Have you bought gold and silver today? And I'm thinking to myself, well, I have, yes, thank you very much, Tim. But also, just joking around. But thank you very much, Jennifer. I'm just joking around. But really, what ultimately we have here is a membership to get gold and silver coins, monthly discipline, and a community plus residual income to share. And so when I see that, and then I see the love and the community that we have, and then we just keep growing together, and the way the comp plan, the way Rick explained it, the way we put these presentations together, all you have to do is, it's actually very easy. Invite your people. You can invite your family members, your friends, whoever that want to build with you. This is generational wealth, right? Creating this where, a lot of people don't realize silver with the Green New Deal that's in the United States, it's been in the talks. But silver silver alone, guys, could reach $250 an ounce, 1 ounce.
Yeah, that's why I
So
switched to silver. See, my earrings are even silver now.
these silver coins you buy
Look at
that are
Valerie's
only
silver.
like $25, $26, $27 on average. That's the averaging price with the direct dealer, right? To think that 1 ounce silver is like literally $300. Think about that. This is crazy, guys. This is like 750 times X your money. Like this is crazy stuff. So plus you're still building, you're helping change lives. This is amazing.
That's awesome. Thanks, Rob. He's very passionate about this. Yes, that's awesome. Good stuff. Yes, If anyone else has any questions, and anyone that's on Facebook, get back to the person that's invited you here. If you have any questions, I can always help anyone get signed up, onboarded, I guess, if you want to call it that. And then Wednesday, same link. It'll be a daytime Zoom on Wednesday. And Crystal, Rob, and I will be helping the UK team. So you're more than happy, or excuse me, more than welcome to invite anyone to that. I just have happy on the mind. You're more than happy to come.
Well, I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, we're more than happy to be here.
2021.
That's a new one. But yeah, Valerie's right. The 18-minute video is definitely a great way to introduce it to people. And then if they want to see the community that we have here, obviously, I was telling Frank today, I said, you know, because I've worked with Frank for same with Valerie, the same amount of time, and Crystal and everybody, and it's like years, right? We're just like friends and stuff, and we do love to meet new people. But I said this team is just the best I've ever had, and I'm not like one of those. You remember that show where the guy, what is it, Arnold Schwarzenegger, he says, "You're my number one customer." You know, he kept saying that over and over again. No, but I'm serious though. I'm serious when I say this is the best team that we have ever been involved in and have, seriously. And it's because of the products and because of the excitement when everybody gets their product and coins. So pretty cool, that White House coin. I might be bartering with you on that one there, Rick. I don't know.
I don't think he'll budge on that, Mom.
No?
Well, Rob said, you know, you see it on Fox News and CNN and everything. Have you bought gold and silver lately? And I thought to myself, you know what? I got 3 monitors set up here. All right, I got you guys here. All right, I'm going over here. And I knew the 1 ounce was sold out. And somebody said, you know, when I was doing my presentation, when I showed my 1 ounce coin, somebody said, you know what? I'll have to get the 2 ounce. So I had to jump in there and get one before they are sold out.
Tammy, I do have 5 kids. I have 5 kids. You may be able to bribe one of them out of one of the White House coins.
Oh, you got 5 of them for them?
All 5 have them, so.
Wow. I might have to come up there.
You're welcome, but you're going to have a foot of snow, so.
Oh, no, then. Keep it there.
You know, I was going to say, you guys, the other fun thing is that a gentleman came into the shop the other day, an older gentleman, he's probably in his 80s, and my 1-year-old was standing there, and he doesn't talk yet, and the guy comes up to him and he kept saying, does he know anything about gold and silver? And I about, if I would have water in my mouth, I would have been like, he probably knows more than you do in your 80 years, you know? But yeah, so he handed him a little gold coin, a Liberty gold coin to keep. And right away, Kyler put it in his mouth. I said, well, he's just making sure it's not chocolate. So, and it's real. And so I said, he put it in his pocket, Kyler did. So you guys were really showing our kids something here and the next generation and everything. So it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun on our team. And you know, like I said, it's because of the team build. It's a team atmosphere about everything. So yeah,
absolutely.
Jump on and jump in, you guys, because incredible things are coming. I'm on the corporate call right now, and that's the other thing is that they have the 7K app. You guys were kind of wondering what else you can do. They have the 7K app that you put on your phone, and you can message right from there, from your contact list, videos. They have it step by step. What videos? There you go, Frank. Thanks for doing that. So
that might help Will out. Yeah, Will was wondering about that.
It's awesome, Will. You'll love it.
You'll love it, Will.
Yeah. And it even has your own self-motivation. Like, you need to do this, you need to do this. And so it's not just about, yeah, Frank's got it up there. So check that out, Will. You'll love it. So have a good night, everybody.
Okay, awesome. Ryan, did you get your question answered about where to place people?
Yes, Rick answered it.
Okay, sweet. Okay, let me go ahead and end this recording on Facebook. Thanks for listening, Facebook fans. I'm going to go ahead and stop that live stream. and then I'll stop the recording.